That's correct. So, according to the Bible, what's your nationality?
I'm a little bit of everything.
Okay, give me 1 second. Once he
Are you filming?
Go.
Nah, you not. You on? First and foremost, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the 144,000 elect men of God, and the 1/3. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's doing the work of truth and sincerity. And first and foremost, what's your question? That you had? You got a question?
I didn't ask a question.
Huh?
I didn't ask a question.
No, I'm asking you. Do you have a question?
Oh, I have lots of questions.
Okay, come on, ask. I mean, feel free to ask. Man.
Okay.
Whatever.
If you jumped into a swimming pool full of jello, would you sink to the bottom and suffocate, or would you be able to swim to the top?
Well, first and foremost, what is this question is regarding? Like, what is relating to?
Well, can you
I'm
read
talking
it?
about questions based upon
Based on the Apocrypha?
no, based upon the Bible itself and the white man's future and so-called Negroes and questions surrounding the truth and the biblical from a biblical standpoint.
Okay.
Questions regarding that, not a jello swimming pool. Man. Come on, man. Come on, give me a real question.
I thought that was a good question. Hey!
What's happening?
Give me a real
How you
question.
doing, brother?
Oh, good, oh, good.
Good. Are you going to the...
In regards to
I'm gonna get
this.
the body tomorrow.
Anyways, let me read this real quick.
I'll give you
The
a massage
second
right
address.
here. Take your shoes off.
Let's go, done.
No, I'm just a foot massage. Take your shoes off.
Are you
Come
going to
on.
the Howling Mark?
Of course I'm going to that.
This second address,
Do you reckon we should get you
What?
or after?
9 and
I think
1.
it's sold out if you don't have stickers.
It says, excuse us.
Reckon.
It says, answer me
We're trying
then
to organise. He said he was going to organise
and said,
Okay.
measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when
Hold
thou
on,
seest
I'll
part of the
My name's
signs
Barry. I'm
past,
trying to
which I have
read-
told thee
Chris, damn it,
before,
do that. Chris, yes.
then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Yeah, so like
And you're Greek.
Edris right here, a prophet of the Most High, was saying that Yahweh is about to visit the world that he made, man. And you can tell that he's about to visit it from all the plagues and the pestilence that's going on, all the murders being committed around the earth, all the terrorist attacks, all the diseases that's floating about, man. Because when sin has reached the Most High nostrils, man, that's when he have always visit the place wherein the wickedness dwell, which is the borders of wickedness, which is this earth is given into the hands of the wicked that the Bible speak about. You have a question?
Well, the swimming pool one in Jello.
Oh, nah.
You don't like that question.
Yeah, I'm not
You
going to
liked it.
entertain
I saw
that.
you smile.
Nah, you don't like that.
You do.
I'm not going to entertain that. But I answer a question according to the Bible or this, if you like.
You preach well. You preach really well.
Nah, thanks. Thanks, appreciate it. But in regards to this, let me ask you something. Do God hate?
Say it again?
Do God hate?
No, God loves. God is love.
So God loves everybody, everything, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
All
so-
of his creation.
So let's see what God said about that.
Okay.
You believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in the
I
Bible.
mean, that seemed like a little skepticism. But let's see what God says about say love, right?
Yes.
This Amos. It says, this Amos 3 and 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord had not done it? Hold on. First it say God is all love, right? So evil and God shouldn't even catch the same sentence with each other, right? Correct?
Okay.
Okay? So it says that shall it be evil in the city and the Lord had not done it. So that massacre that happened in Las Vegas, right? That was an evil act, correct?
Yes.
So the scriptures just said that if it be evil done in the city, had not the Lord done it. Now,
The Lord didn't do that.
the Lord didn't do that?
No.
All right, now, okay, I'm gonna I do you one better. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 45 and 7, right?
Yeah.
It says, you can step up, bro. You got a question? That's no problem. This is Isaiah 45 and 7. Because you say, he said the Lord don't hate, right? Correct?
That's what he said.
Right?
That's his words.
Yeah.
It says, I formed the light. You know the Most High formed the light, right?
Yes.
And create darkness. You know he created darkness as well, right?
Oh, yes.
That's a balance to the light.
So, okay, I get it.
It says,
also created.
I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You say God is all love. Explain that.
This is true.
Explain that to me.
Well, okay, yes, obviously
Well, if
God
that's
hates
true-
evil. So God doesn't love evil. God hates evil.
Okay.
But he loves his people.
Okay. And who is his people according to the Bible? Who is God's people?
According to the Bible or according to the word of man?
According to the Most High God, what people do he love?
All the people he created.
Every person.
Yes.
So every nation of people that you see on this earth, from a Chinese, white man, black man, God love everybody, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what God has to say about that.
I still like the Jello question better.
You would.
Yeah, I mean that's typical. That's typical of you. I'm not surprised by it at all. This Leviticus. One second. This Leviticus 20 and 26. It says, and ye shall be holy unto me, for I the Lord am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye shall be mine. So he said, I have severed you from other people. You know what severed mean?
Yes.
When you sever something? That means completely what? Separate, right? I do you one better, though. I do you one better, okay? This Joel 2 and 27. Swing it back on. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Israel is the 12 tribes of Israel. Israel in Hebrew means Yasha'ala, which means princess of the power, okay? This is what this means. He said, I will be in the midst of Israel, okay? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is who the 12 tribes of Israel is that the Bible refers to God's chosen people. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord, your God, and none else. Explain that. God said, I am your God and none else. Though yet I created everybody. He proclaimed these people as his own, and that he's to them. He have given these people a surname, okay? Which is Israel.
That's because they follow him.
Which should be called by his name. But he said that I am your God and none else. You're going to have to explain that, buddy.
You meant that there are no other gods. He is the only God.
No, he said I am your God and none else. Meaning no one else God.
I could debate that with you.
Go ahead. If it's a debatable subject.
What he meant is that there are no other gods.
That he means that there's no other God. Okay, let me read this again. Because obviously you didn't hear the first beginning of it. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Okay, so he's telling you where he's at, right?
Yes.
In the midst of Israel. Who is Israel? I just explained to you who they was.
12 tribes.
The so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, right?
Yes.
So he's in the midst of these people. It says, and that I am the Lord your God. He said, I am the Lord your God and none else. So why you're saying that God's saying he's the only God? That don't mean that right now. He said, I'm your God because I'm in the midst of y'all and none else. So that's not debatable. You're going to have to come up with another question. Okay, yeah. What's next?
We're talking
You tell
to a
me.
people.
No, I'm asking you a question
I don't
now.
have another question.
I just proved to you that what you're saying doesn't line up with the Most High God is saying.
Okay.
Right. So obviously he have a people that he truly put in high esteem, hold in high esteem than other people. Okay? So, pan the camera, King. Check this out.
Oh, did you have that?
This the kingdom. This is what they kingdom that came to. The so-called white man, man. Because he's not white, he's red. Okay? He's not white, he's red. But back to this subject about these chosen people right here, okay? This Deuteronomy. Let's get more into depth with why God chose these people. And only these people, okay? This Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Okay? You know what the word holy means?
I do.
What it means?
It means most high, righteous.
No.
What does it mean?
It means separate.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah. So if you was to remove holy, just put separate there. So for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Separate. Okay? These people are separated from the rest of the people on the planet Earth. They are special. Okay? They are more special than all the other nations that's on the planet Earth. These people have special gifts, talents, entertainment purposes, jumping ability, speed, everything like that. Are you aware of what a so-called Negro or Latino or Native American could do? Are they not the best entertainers in the world? The best athletes? Are they not? You beg to differ?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, best singers? Yeah. So,
Stevie Wonder.
like the Most High said, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, okay? Yo, thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, okay? Meaning in the image of him. My bro got a son that look exactly like him. He is in the image of him, okay? So you know what the word image mean in the image of? Okay, so he said, I have chosen thee to be a special people unto myself, okay? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Above all people. So do that sound like equality coming from the Most High God?
Probably not.
That sound like what? God is a separatist. He's separating some people from the other people, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now that he's separating other people, the people on the planet Earth, is it safe to say that is a possibility that are you still gonna stand on the fact that he still loves everybody?
Okay.
I'm
Well,
asking
just because he's got a favorite, chosen few that are his, favorite doesn't mean that he doesn't not love everyone else.
Okay, well, let's see what he says about everyone else, right? Okay. This Isaiah 40:15. It says, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, okay? The nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance, okay? The nations with an S, okay? With an S, meaning all the nations, other people, the other nations, because he's going to solidify that. He's going to justify that in the scripture. Behold, the nations are counted as a drop of a bucket. Now, when you get a bucket full of water and you go and wash your car, if a couple of drops fall out, would you be concerned about those couple of drops that fell?
No.
Not if you got that full bucket, right? Okay, so he said other nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance. If you put dust on something, how much it weigh?
Not much.
Not much, right? So meaning like it's what? Much of nothing. It says he taketh up the hours as a very little thing. 17 says, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted as nothing. To him they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. KJV. The KJV, King
James Version.
Yeah, KJV.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no problem. Back to you. It says, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. Explain that.
I can't.
You can't? So you're saying now that he got a favorite, that don't mean he don't love the others. But I just showed you that he said what he just said about the others. You have to explain that.
Okay, well then maybe he doesn't.
Okay, well, you've been sadly misinformed, right? Obviously, you don't know God, right? Or at least, obviously, you don't know his ways, right? So what you think you was created for?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why you living? How old are you?
23.
23? So you just walking around out here, no idea, no clear reasoning or purpose why you existing or what are you doing or
Why do I exist?
no, I'm asking you.
Well, if I knew that,
that's a personal.
That's the answer to that question.
That should plague your mind. Shouldn't that plague your mind a little bit?
I thought it was to smoke pot. But
You thought it was who?
smoke pot.
To smoke pot. Man, you know, you wasn't created to smoke pot. Come on, man.
Well, sometimes it just seems that way.
What's your name?
George.
George? George, so you telling me that you was put here on this earth to smoke pot?
That's the way it's been going.
The way it's been going, right? And how old are you?
24.
I mean, hey, come on, George, with the mind game, man. I'm being completely honest with you up here, man. Come on. 45? Okay, so you've been living 45 years, right? And you haven't figured out why you're living on the planet Earth?
No.
What's your cause? So it's safe to say you are here for nothing, right? You haven't figured out what you're here for. So let me show you what you're here for, okay? Because your lineage of people, what's your nationality?
I'm a lot of things. I'm mostly Indian, a little bit of Italian, a little bit Latino.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So you're a mixture of things, right? Say mine. Don't camera me, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You can take pictures of the signs, though, if you like. What's your nationality? You're a little Indian?
Yep.
You're a little what? Native American. He say he a little everything, right? Well, let me ask you this, okay? Because if you put a strawberry seed in the ground, what's gonna sprout up?
Strawberry.
Okay. So did not your father put his seed in your mother? Right? Keyword seed.
Yes.
So if he put his seed in her, how did a Native American man, an Indian man, and whatever else you is, all of them put their seeds in your mother to have you? Or did one man create you?
One man.
So that means you're what?
Okay, I guess I'm probably mostly.
That means you're one thing, man.
Okay.
That means you're one thing, okay? And let's see how a man is brought here in this world, okay? Bear with me. This is Solomon, okay? Of course, I see you not. You don't have no understanding of the Bible, right? So you don't know who King Solomon was, right?
I do know who King Solomon.
You know who King Solomon was. Okay, cool. So you believe that King Solomon existed, right?
Yes.
Okay. This wisdom of Solomon, this is his wisdom, okay, that he's displaying in the Bible. It says, I myself also, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man, like to all. So we all are what? Mortal, right? And the offspring of him that was first made of the earth was man, the first man, right? and in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep. You heard key point of the seed of who? Man, all right? So, the seed, who owns the seed? The man, right? So, only one man can impregnate your mother, right? Okay, so you're one person, okay? So your lineage, if I had to guess, will stem back to who the Bible calls, the biblical terminology, the so-called white man. Because you're not white, right? You would consider yourself to be Caucasian, right? A Caucasian man, right? When you put down your ethnicity or your race on paper, what you bubble in or sign?
Caucasian.
Caucasian, okay. Let's just say that is the root from where you derive from, right? I'm just swinging on me, kid. Back. Okay. Let's say that's your lineage from where you derive from, right? So you would fall under the so-called white man, which you're not this color, right? Is you this color, this sign?
No.
Clearly, right? You're not white, you're red, okay? You're not white, you're red, okay? So if you derive from that lineage of people, okay, who is called the so-called white man, the biblical name for those people is called Edom. Edom, Esau, okay? Esau, which goes back to Hebrew, which means Ishashua, which means wasted away is he. And Edom goes back to Adawam, which means red, okay? So you're a red, hairy man that was made to be wasted away for God's purposes. So now, also, would you agree with me when you say that the so-called white man is ruling the earth? Who is in charge of the earth at this present moment? It's not everybody. It's a family of people, but you would say the white man is ruling the earth, right? Correct?
I would say Oprah Winfrey.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Who's on the throne ruling? You know it's not a woman.
Donald Trump.
Okay, which is a so-called what? White man, Caucasian man, right? All right, which Donald Trump is the president. He takes order from the Illuminati, the high office, okay? They get rid of the, once they move. My bad, I'm trying to talk. But the white man is ruling the earth, right?
Yes.
Okay. If the white man is ruling the earth, which is in this Job. Let's go to that. So we could justify that. This Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, okay?
Yes.
So the people who is running the earth, God have declared them to be wicked, okay? So let's see what he have reserved the wicked for, your purpose. We getting down to your purpose, okay, on the earth. You're going to get edified today. Let's see what his purpose is on the earth. This Proverbs